Okay, what is your name and where are you from?
Hi, my name is Bobo and I'm South African.
Okay, what can you tell me about South Africa?
Oh, it's so good. It is actually just the best place in the world.
Really?
Yeah, yeah. That's all I can tell you about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. What were your first impressions coming over here?
To New York.
Yeah, to America.
Um, what was my first impression? I think that it's very like the religion is money and capitalism.
Yeah.
Um, and like not much else.
Yeah. What do you
Yeah.
miss about South Africa?
I think just the warmth of the people.
The friendlier
I think so, yeah.
South African hospitality.
Yeah, I think so. And it's just more oriented around like leisure and fun as opposed to constantly working.
Yeah. So when you walk down the street, people just talk to you, say hi to you.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. What about you? What's your name? Where are you from?
I'm from Brooklyn, so I'm from here.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, this is all I've ever known. I've never lived anywhere else.
All right, now, is Facebook still relevant?
No. Um, they're still relevant now, but I think they're losing to like TikTok slowly. But it's still relevant now, but they're definitely on the decline. I feel like.
What don't you like about it?
I think that people treat like Instagram and Facebook like a resume, and it makes people like have to present their best self all the time, and that's really like draining on people's mental health, as opposed to other apps like TikTok or whatever else, where I guess people feel more comfortable being themselves. Um, and yeah, I think people are just really depressed on Facebook and Instagram, and the algorithms kind of thrive off of division and like conflict. And I think people are just getting really tired of it.
Too political?
Yeah, yeah.
What about you?
Yeah, I think Facebook is no longer relevant. It's slowly dying. And like he said, it's losing to TikTok and apps that are less depressing and less competitive. I also think everyone's tired of the Instagram, Facebook algorithms.
All right,
And
no, sorry, go ahead.
yeah, I think that's it.
Can you do a New York accent?
Sorry?
Can you do a New York accent?
I can't, unfortunately. I'm really bad at accents.
Well, you're a New Yorker already, right?
Yeah.
All right, now, do men or women have it easier in life?
Um,
And why?
I guess. Uh, man, get back to me. Do her
Okay, we'll
first.
do her first.
Do men or women have it easier? It depends on the intersection. Like, I think white women have it easier than black men, but black men have it easier than black women. But it also depends on the context. Like, black men are much more likely to get shot in the street, and black women are much more likely to be sexually assaulted. So it really just depends.
What kind of advantages do you think women have at all?
What kind of advantages do I think women have?
Yeah.
I think women are just really stunning, um, and just intuitive, just beautiful. Yeah, and I think women have more of an intuitive understanding of how to live alongside nature, whereas I think men have to like actively learn how to do that. But I don't know, that might just also be like gender stereotypes that I've subscribed to and been socialized into believing.
Okay, what about you?
Um,
Advantages of
no, I agree with everything she said. And the one advantage women have, I guess, would be like, and this isn't an advantage much as a difference, but like men are only conditionally loved for what they can provide. And I think women are as well, but in a different way. So men, in the, I guess like an attractive woman can just be valuable because she's an attractive woman. Men have to like provide value monetarily. So that's a lot of pressure, but men kind of clown themselves because we did it to ourselves. We sort of created the patriarchy, and now it's really exhausting. And all we do is complain about the system we created. But we created a system that actually doesn't benefit us too much.
Literally.
We work harder. We do jobs that no one wants to do, like construction work, coal mining, all the gruesome things. But we sort of did it to ourselves. So I guess who are we to complain?
Wait, you're from New York, but you want to do a New York accent anyway?
Yeah. What do you want me to say?
Well, let me ask you a question, and then you answer it in New York. Let me see here. If you had a trust fund, would you still work, and why?
Boy, I'm not, bro. Niggas is not getting me to work for nothing, bro. Like, I ain't working a day in my life, bro. Like, nothing, son. Like, nah, niggas not getting me to go to work, bro.
Okay, now, wait, you want to do, you didn't do a New York accent, right?
No, I
You want
can't
to
do
do an Afrikaans
accent.
accent?
An Afrikaans accent?
Yeah.
I can't do any accent.
Oh, no accent?
Yeah, I'm terrible. Sorry.
Can you say anything in Afrikaans then?
I can't. It's.
Can't speak
Wait.
your oppressor, son.
I know. I can't be speaking my oppressor's
some South
language.
Africans are against Afrikaans.
Yes, including
here's-
me.
But here's what I don't understand, though.
Yeah,
Aren't the British also your oppressors, but you're
they
speaking
are.
English?
No, they literally
You see what I
are.
mean?
It's just like English has economic benefits that
Yeah.
Afrikaans doesn't.
Yeah.
So I'd rather buy into my oppressor that will benefit me financially,
Uh-huh.
as opposed to my oppressor that will just trigger me in every way imaginable.
Yeah. Are the Afrikaans still like mistreating people in South Africa despite the political change?
Yeah, I think like racism obviously is not ending.
Uh-huh.
I think there's a covert race war that's happening at all times in South Africa, but also across the diaspora. So, are Afrikaans people still mistreating black people? Yeah, just in the same way that all white people are still mistreating black people. And by all white people, I mean like the system and structure of whiteness that operates under white supremacy, not like individual white people.
You know how like us people, we're not allowed to go to certain neighborhoods here in America, or we shouldn't be going to certain neighborhoods in America.
Yeah.
Like I had a friend that told me, hey, don't go outside of Atlanta. So like rural Georgia and places like that. What are some places we need to stay away from in South Africa? You got any places like that?
I don't, honestly.
So you could go anywhere.
I mean, it's like any big city where like you have to be smart about where you are and why you're there. But for the most part, I think a lot of the places that people say to stay away from, like Joburg, is just rooted in racism and just like, I don't think Johannesburg is that much more dangerous than like London or New York or Brazil or any other major city. It's just a big city. And like, you just have to be smart if you're there.
All right, now, do you want to plug in your social media?
Sure. You can follow me at bobo.majila. That's bobo.matjila on Instagram and on Twitter. And yeah,
No TikTok?
no TikTok for me.
What about you?
Sure. My name is Donovan. My @ is DONNYNNON. Everywhere, Instagram, Twitter. I'm on TikTok because I'm giving up on those. Yeah, that's it.
What kind of videos do you make on TikTok?
I'm a musician, so I make like music type stuff.
Or you want to give a shout out to anybody?
Man, who do I want to shout out? Who do you want to shout out? Is anyone worth a shout out?
I don't know.
Shout out Harriet Tubman, man. You really did that.
What about you? Nelson
Yeah,
Mandela?
dead. Shout out Nelson Mandela. Shout out Harriet Tubman. Shout out Erica Badu.
Yeah, word.
Yeah. And I think that's it. Shout out all black people. We're rooting for all of you.
Not all of you.
Okay, not all of you. Maybe not Diddy, but we're rooting for you.
Would you
Yeah.
consider Indians to be black too, or no?
No, but they're also
they're
oppressed.
people of color.
Yeah, absolutely.
But they're not black.
They've suffered, the hand of British rule, and they get most of it.
Yeah. Okay. Do I have your permission to put this on the internet?
Yeah.
Sure.
All right. How much?